Good morning, Junkyard. How are you doing? Good morning, Molly Gordon. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Doing good if I can get this thing to work. Bought me a chat cam. And right now, I can't get it to work. That's what I was testing yesterday, trying to get it to work. I don't understand why it won't, but you know, it's got lights. I just can't get it to turn on. So I'll have to figure it out later. Spend some time, bug some people. So, morning, Bobby. Nice to have you here. Reaper Man, good to see you, Art. Winter Wednesday. That's right. I was a big winner yesterday. I won the jackpot. I won the lotto. The lotto of life. You remember that Easy Up I bought for $5 just the frame? Well, 2 weeks ago I bought an Easy Up canopy because I was going to use it for. So now, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Anyways, I bought the Easy Up canopy 2 weeks ago from a different auction because I was going to use it to throw over the top of the hot dog cart and somehow, fasten it down so it would keep the cart clean when we tow it someplace. Well, last night I decided I'd go outside and I grabbed that Easy Up, started opening it up and got it all the way opened, and I grabbed that canopy from the one that I bought a couple of weeks ago, and it's a perfect fit. $10 for it, and this is a 12 by 12, or it's either 12 by 12 or 14 by 14. It's a huge one. It's not a 10 by 20, but it's big. So, and so it was a win-win. I felt pretty damn good. Then, and before that, I went to the thrift store. It was the second win-win from yesterday. All you deer hunters probably understand what this is, or all you hunters. It's a Garmin personal GPS tracker. There's a little strap back here. You can either put your backpack strap through there, or you can carry it on your wrist like this, or put it in your pocket or whatever. It's got its own little handy dandy carrying case. And you can be out in the woods wherever you're at. You push this in as a start place where you started from, and it'll tell you wherever you're at, and it'll take you right back to where you started from, so you never get lost. Pretty good deal, man. Pretty good deal. I've got it up for sale right now on Marketplace for $85. They sell between $110 and $179 used on eBay. So the reason why I'm selling this for $85 is it's got a small crack in the side of the housing, and it doesn't have any of the cables with it, but it is battery powered. and it does run off batteries. The cables that go with it is a charging cable, which you have to have the Nikon batteries, and the data. So you have to download it down into so you can download it into your computer. But you know, that's why I'm selling it for 85 bucks. Good price. So unpronounceable names. How are you doing? Tara Cope. Good morning. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever, Tara. Nice to have you here, Unpronounceable. It has been a long time, hasn't it, buddy? Dirty Dog Diggers. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Oh, I understand that people got, the GPS in their phones and stuff. But this right here, you can start a place where you're at, and say you want to put up a deer blind somewhere, and you can go to that deer blind, pin it there, and then pin someplace else, and this thing will show you, I think you can go to 12 or 30 places you can pin. So you know exactly where you've been or where you can go or whatever. And you shoot a buck or something, and you want to cover it up because you can't haul it out. You can pin it, and then you can go back the next morning with your ATV or whatever and pick it up. It'll take you right to it. So, but I got it for, I hate to tell you what I paid for it. $2.99. Like I said, I got it for sale for 85, but I will take a good, reasonable offer. So, and the other winner was I bid on some stuff from Stockbridge, Michigan, which is like 47 miles from here. And I bid on 3 different items. I won one of them. $5 is not reasonable. Anyways, I bid on 4 red high bar chairs, red upholstery, vinyl covered or whatever. And I bid 15 bucks on them, and I had to bid for the longest time. They ended up selling for 135 bucks. Well, then I bid on a food steamer, and I had to bid on that 20 bucks for the longest time, up till about 7:30 last night. And then it went from $20 up to I think it sold $110. But I bought a hot dog roller, 3 tables, a bunch of utensils, a weight or a scale to measure, a big scale to measure, turkeys and stuff like that or whatever, and a bunch of other stuff for 20 bucks. So, me and the missus are gonna hop in the car. I gotta take my screw gun up with me because I gotta take the tables apart to put them in the car. But I'll take them apart, put them in the car, bring them home, and if I use them, I use them. If I don't, I don't. They're restaurant tables. You bought some food stamps for half price once? I've heard of that there, Junkyard. Was it a good deal? It's only illegal if you get caught, Steve. It's only illegal if you get caught. Anyways, with this video camera, I paid $4.99 for it. And the light lights up, but it doesn't show anything. It's when I plug it in, it tells me that I've plugged it in, but it doesn't have the icon. So I don't understand why it doesn't show up. So probably going to have to get me a techie and have him come over and look at it. So. Let's That's right, Junkyard. It's only illegal if you get caught. Well, it is, I guess, until you get caught. I mean, I don't steal, but if you are stealing, it's only illegal if you get caught. So I'm doing okay, John. How are you? I still have not got there yet, but I will. So, Christy, good morning. I'll probably be there today and look at it after I get back from Stockbridge. So, you never heard of what? It's only against the law if you get caught? Well, if you don't never get caught, nobody knows you broke the law. Now, did they? Right. Oh, I know. You bought them. Hopefully, you bought a lot of them. You had to cancel the taxi. Well, that was probably going to be an expensive ride there, John. They call it taxes. You're right, Gene. They do. That's right. Check his record. He ain't never done nothing wrong. And I believe you, Junkyard. You're probably as honest as a day is long. Good boy. That's right. Yeah. 4 year the 4-year-old's fighting him does not want to get out of bed. I was a model prisoner, that's right. Oh. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, she does not want to get out of bed. No. Well, yeah, that can be construed in two different ways. They're unpronounceable. I wish Santa would check it though. Yeah. Plead the fifth. There you go. You're right. The banks and the government can rob you all day long. So. She had a hard time getting out of that bed, didn't she? Oh. Yeah. Every night you tell her, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. You'll fall asleep and you'll wake up and she'll be like that, looking at you. Good morning, Pumpkin. Pleading the fifth is where you won't incriminate yourself. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure you have, Junkyard. So. All right there, John. I appreciate you being here, man. I really do. I have to get up there and watch that last live stream. Get them people their dinner, man. Go shopping. That's right. That's white collar. So. Yep. Yeah. I refuse to answer that question on the grounds it may incriminate me. I plead the fifth. I refuse to answer that question on the grounds it may incriminate me. I plead the fifth. I refuse to answer that question because on the grounds it may incriminate me. You don't wear collars? Oh, yeah. And the pleading the fifth, you know what that tells you? Oh, and we've had senators and we've had a president that pleaded the fifth. Um, when you say I plead the fifth on the grounds that it might, whatever I say might incriminate me, that means you're guilty, plain and simple. Well, congratulations there, Gene. Everybody tell Gene congratulations. He's getting a foot of snow. He's getting his winter wish. Congratulations, Gene. No, that's your Miranda rights when they arrest you. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you. What's her name? The one that strips in Florida? Didn't know she was a doctor? I've seen sovereign citizens, yeah. I've seen live PD when they pull them over. You know, I don't want to talk to you, so we got to call a county sheriff because they're an elected official. And then when they call the county sheriff, and the county sheriff, you know, arrest them because you're driving without a license, you're driving without insurance, you're driving without, plates. And usually a sovereign citizen has a gun or two, because they believe they don't have to have a license to carry or a license, they don't believe that, it should be licensed or anything like that. So probably. Oh yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I don't know that. Yeah, I know who you're talking about, but I don't know who she is. The one that keeps stealing or defacing or destroying Republican ballots. They got caught doing it the last election, but they decided to keep her. Hmm. Right. You watch a lot of American series, there you go. If you get a chance, watch Live PD. That's a pretty good channel or pretty good show. It's on every Friday and Saturday night here in America. And it's a good channel or a good TV. I like watching it. Sometimes I have a hard time distinguishing between live P or between live PD and or not distinguishing. Uh, I have a hard time uh, deciding which one to watch: live PD or college football. Cheaper to keeper? Probably not. Yeah. Live PD. And I don't understand it either. In the great state of Michigan where we're at, this is something funny. It really is. You have to have a driver's license here to drive, and insurance, and plates on your car. But every time I see them pull over somebody that don't have a driver's license, don't have insurance, and don't have the correct plates, I don't never see them towing it. They give them a ticket. Have a good day. Here, you don't have a license, driver's license, you don't have insurance, and you don't have a plate. Any one of those three is going to get your car towed. I like watching it. I watch it all the time. Cops. You moved back to your man cave again? Why, was it too cold in the other room there, Bobby? The only time live PD isn't live is when it is taped earlier, when they show something that happened earlier in the week or whatever. These guys follow these guys all week long. So. But you got to face it, most of your stuff happens on Friday and Saturday night. Most of your accidents, most of your car chases, most of your stuff happens on Friday and Saturday night. You're right, Junkyard. We're supposed to have it, they're all supposed to have it. In fact, I gotta watch that one. I haven't seen that police activity. You're going to cut the gas off and run an electric heater. Why would you run an electric heater? That's going to cost way more than your gas. Okay. Yeah, hell, there's been some of the people on Light PD that's been on there 3 or 4 times. You know. Well, I'll tell you how to make it warmer in there, Bobby. And you think I'm going to lie to you about it, you think I'm funny or whatever. Get you some dark plastic, black plastic, okay? Put a piece of black plastic over the inside of your window frame, okay? Leave it about that far off the bottom and about that far off the top, okay? What will happen is it'll get hot in between the black plastic and your window, okay? Heat rises, cold air doesn't. So what happens is when the heat rises, it sucks the cold air out of your room and puts hot air into your room because the air that's trapped between the plastic and the window is warmer, and it'll suck the cold air. It'll take a while, but it'll warm it up 2 or 3 degrees in your house or in that room. Mainly California. Live PD is all over. They're in Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, Missouri, Nevada, New Mexico, California. They're all over. There's 7 or 8 different police departments that they're running in. That it'll warm up your room a degree or 2. You don't think it a lot, but if your room is 69 degrees and it warms it up to 70, that's a lot. That's a big difference. And if you got two windows or whatever, in that room. Do them both. That would take too much airtime. That's funny. Eagle Eye, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Well, I'm glad you're here to say hi. Hi, how are you? Nice to have you here. Oh. Yeah, the chase ended pretty close to you yesterday. You should have shot out the tires for them, Junkyard. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm going to try to bring up what I won yesterday in the auction. If I can. Okay. Okay. You see that right there? That is a hot dog grill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's 9 rollers. Okay. It's not a great big one, but it's big enough for me. Utensils right here. All these pans. Right there's a scale. And the tables. Okay. I got that. Those 2 tables plus that table you just seen. Those are glasses. I don't think I did too bad for 20 bucks. Actually, it's going to cost me, I think, $24.20 when it's all said and done, because there's a 15% buyer's fee, and I got to pay tax. So, yeah, I'll have to check that out there, Gene. Is that the police chase there, Junkyard? Yeah, it's not bad at all. I got to drive 47 miles to get it, but yeah, it's almost called stealing, yeah. I got to drive 47 miles to go get it. Take my Black & Decker drill up there, screw gun with me, and, my thing of fittings or, sockets and stuff just in case. Take the tables apart so they'll fit inside the car, but, it's not everything I wanted. I wanted red high chairs and stuff like that, but I ain't gonna spend that kind of money on them. So, because when you walk in our house, you walk through the door. I have a 10-foot long counter there, and it's set up to be a dining counter so you can eat there. We got bar stools there now, but if I had bar chairs, more people could sit around. Right now, the counter's a catch-all. Every time you turn around, it catches something that somebody brings in from outside, so, or from someplace else. Huh. Man arrested for shooting into homes. Choctaw County. No. Yeah, I did pretty good, I believe, on that last night. So. And I got to stop. I'm taking the little missus with me. There's another auction tomorrow, okay, for the school system here. But today, you can go look at everything that they're selling. They got a skid with bun coffee makers and stuff on it, and coffee urns and stuff like that. I don't need all of that, but if I can buy it all for $5 or $6 or $8 or something like that, and I can get a good bun maker out of it, a commercial grade bun maker. It's got the big bun pots, the square pots. It's got the pull handles on them. There's a few of those in there. If I could get some of that, the rest of the stuff doesn't matter to me. It's cheap. And it'll go good with my lemonade and iced tea maker. So. Petco is going organic?
But she said I'm not paying with her.
Oh, yeah? Well, I can't help it. Don't cry me a river. Go in there and play. Bring that here and I'll fix it for you. There, you got it. No. Go play. Go play. You got to go to school in a little bit, so go play. Ugh. Grandkids. All right, Eagle Eye, you have yourself a great day, man. We'll see you later. Take care. Thank you for stopping. I appreciate it. I really do. Yeah.
It's swinging.
Who are you happy for, Junkyard? Yep. Swinging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really singing.
Yeah.
This is my phone.
Oh, for Petco. There you go. Yeah. Made some, had to call the fire department last night. I made some 3-alarm chili. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got a little excited. I made some chili. We had tacos the night before, and so she was going to make nachos for dinner last night. So I fried up some more burger to go with it, and I said, "Well, I ain't eating no nacho." Well, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Bundle up. Don't get cold, Will. How you doing, Nick? Nice to have you here too. Anyways, they were having nachos. So it's chilly here too. There you go. So I took some of that hamburger and I mixed some chili powder with it. Then I put some red chili pepper flakes in there, and then I put some jalapeno slices in it, and some tomatoes, and some hot chili beans from Bush's. Yeah, okay. And some kidney beans, and some onion. And I cooked it over the stovetop for about an hour.
What's your
And,
birthday?
and I just made me
What's your birthday?
a pan of chili.
What's your birthday?
Yeah. Well, I started eating it. Ooh, doggy. They call that 2-beer chili. You start eating chili, you drink a beer. And while you're still on that first bowl of chili, you grab yourself another beer because it's hot. And I'm not talking heat-wise, I'm talking spicy. So I haven't felt the ill effects of it yet, but after this coffee runs through me and gets the things moving, I'm sure if I leave the microphone on, you guys will hear. -4, feeling like -9. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Christy. Yeah, it's some hot stuff, man. So I didn't put the ghost pepper powder in there, or the Carolina Reaper powder. I didn't put the Carolina Reaper powder in there, and I'm glad I didn't. This stuff's already flamethrower. No. Yeah. So. Yeah. Oh, I like spicy chili too. I just think I might have overdone it just a tad, but I even put some taco seasoning in it when I was cooking it. You know, a little Tex-Mex chili. It all goes down good. You get to right, Junkyard. You get to appreciate it twice. Actually, I have a 14, a 13, and an 8, a 4, and 2 3-year-old granddaughters, and I have an 11-year-old grandson. Now, if you guys remember the first chili video I did with the Dutch oven, I put in that chili spiced burger, you know, the burger that was made with the chili, you know, made for chili. I was at the store yesterday. They have it on sale, $2.99 a pound, and it comes in 1-pound packages. Regularly $5.99. I bought 3 of them, so now I have 4 in the refrigerator. And I think if I go back by the end of the week again, I might buy 3 or 4 more. Because burger's burger, but this is good stuff, and you can put it almost on anything, you know. But it's made for chili. But you know, we eat enough chili that, you know, I'll end up putting 3 pounds of burger in a you know pot of chili to begin with. So, Maria, nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. But then again, it's really lean. So, you know, when I did that Dutch oven, I showed you, it didn't have any grease in it. It was, you know, damn near greaseless. So, hey, so you get your money's worth. I bought hamburger yesterday for $2.49, ground beef, 80/20 for $2.49 a pound. Fried it up. Now this was 4 1/4 pounds. Okay, fried it up. And when I put it in the strainer and I strained out all the grease, I got one of them wire mesh strainers, you know. I put it all in there, strained it all out. And when I strained it all out, I had over a cup and a half of grease in that burger. Well, you figure it out. A cup is 8 ounces and a half, 12 ounces, almost a pound of grease out of 4 pounds of burger. Who's screwing who on the 80-20 anymore? I remember 80-20 used to hardly leave any grease in your pan. Well, come on over, Christy, because I'm sure I can fix them a lot faster than Taco Bell can. I've got the lettuce, I got the tomato, I got the onions, I got the cheese, I got the burger, and I got the taco shells. Yeah, 20% grease, yeah. And it should not be that way. They're talking, 80-20 is 80% meat, 20% fat byproduct. But it should not end up giving you that much grease in the pan. Oh, they will taste way better than Taco Bell. I can tell you that. Oh, I even got refried beans. But I like when I like tacos with chili beans, instead of refried beans. But I'm the only one in the family that does, so we opt for refried. So yeah, it does keep your pot seasoned there, Doctor. You're right. Good morning, Dutchy Dutch. Nice to have you here. Well, it depends on where you live at there, Christy. If you leave now, I have no idea where you live at. I don't remember where everybody lives. So. Well, if you're left now, you'd still get here by dinner time. So, Ontario, you'd still get here by dinner time. Whenever you got here, I'd fix your dinner, see?
You gotta get your coat on. You're gonna miss your bus.
You're gonna miss your bus, Pumpkin.
She threw her toys.
Oh, she's had it.
Good day for the future.
Yeah. On your way, there you go. There you go there, Gene. Now, the next chili I make in a big batch, Bama Grits, good morning. You are the sunshine that opens up the rose petals to make them smell pretty, to attract the bees, to grab the nectar, to make the honey, to sweeten up everybody's lives. You're the sunshine and the ray of hope in a little child's eyes. Good morning, Bama Grits. How are you? Next time I make a big batch of chili, it's going to be like a 4-meat chili. Okay. I've got that chili burger. I've got ground chicken. It's chicken hamburger. I have beef stew tips, which we're gonna make a stew or whatever, I don't know what I'm gonna make with it yet, but I'll do like the last time. Whatever I do make, I'll make a bunch of it, and we'll save some of it for chili. and I got a couple of nice New York strip steaks out there. I'll brown those and slice them up, or I'll slice them up and then brown them or whatever, and put that in the chili. And I got some ground lamb. I've never had lamb before, but I'm gonna put lamb in there too. Mm-hmm. So let's see, uh, ground beef, ground chicken, beef stew tips, New York strip, and lamb. 5 meat chili. Would you eat a bowl of that, Gene? That's right. Don't forget the thumbs up. RG, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Oh, yeah. Oh, it'll be 5 meat. And I just got to sneak it past the rest of them. Well, good morning, Pumpkin. My daughter's here. There you go. Who'd you see last night on Donna Shaw? Yeah, I like the way she sings. So, yeah. Merry Christmas. There you go there, Dutchy Dutch. What did you do yesterday, Bama? Did you do some videos yesterday? Or did you take a nap? Okay, you saw Bobby Sprinkle there. Are you a cook or I'm just a cook? I'm not no chef. I'm by far a chef. So, yeah. I'm just a guy that likes to eat. So. But it was pretty good, that chili last night. I mean, it was hot, but it was pretty good. Well, that's pretty good there, Bama. That's good. I'm glad you're getting out and doing something. I really am. I'm happy for you. Huh. Jesus. Did I talk about you when you was away? No, I didn't talk about you, did I? If I did, I'm sure I said something great about you. Hold on there, everybody. I gotta go check something because I'm smelling fumes from something. I think the clamp that's across the street's left something running, man. Supposed to give to my testimony at Roman Center here in town. I do have a story to tell. You know how I love. Oh, I know how you love telling stories. I'll be right back. I give me a warm up too and make a pot of coffee. But I smell diesel fumes from something. I love you every day. Be careful. Okay. Yeah, she said it was a busted out here for a little bit. So, but I could smell it. You know, it's the first time I've ever smelled it come in the house like that. Take him a cup of coffee, yeah. Um, Sent me some pics. Anyways, there, Bobby. Oh, you're teasing me. Okay. I was just wondering who said I was talking about you. Because I can if you want me to, but I won't. Let me see. Gene sent me some pics. And remember, tomorrow is our panel. So, I gotta save them first, Gene, before I can show them to people because you know somebody sent you something naughty, and I don't want them to see it. Okay. All right, you're gonna be on the panel, okay? Let me find them. I got them. I gotta wait for them to upload a little bit, but whatever. They'll be coming. LSU, LSU. That's right, Tim. Good morning, Tim. Nice to have you here. I have to look at that later. I will. I'll share it. The picture of it if you have it. I haven't. I just seen messages you read. Let's see. I'm trying to get it to come up there, Gene. Okay. Finally. I tell you that um, Trump found Hillary's emails for her nude. Nude. Uh, that's how they're counting votes in Florida. There's Gene's picture of that little light dusting he got the other day, yesterday. There's another picture of that light dusting that Gene had. And there are some of the dolls that Gene fixes. Gene and his girlfriend fixes. It's a nice shelf right there. I wonder who made that. And there's the boxes for them dolls. Pretty good, Gene. They look nice. Oh, quit it. You didn't make that show. Probably had somebody else do it. I'm going to have to go to that and look at it right now, Bama. That's just one box. There you go. Yeah, he has PayPal on his YouTube account there, Bama. So let's see. All right. This right here is a picture that Sharon painted. Isn't that pretty? It is pretty. That is really lovely. I like it. I really do. You got 3 of those shelves made? Well, whoever made them did a good job, Gene. Tell them I said so. Uh, that is a very, very nice looking picture. Painting, excuse me, painting. Now you're blushing? Well, I thought it was a nice looking painting. Even Kevin Helming said it was. They look pretty good there, Gene. You did a good job on the shelves. Yeah, I know the feeling, Junkyard. I can't even draw a crooked line either. It looked beautiful, though. I'm telling you, it did look nice. You had to frame it and put it up on your wall. That I wouldn't be ashamed of that. It ain't no Van Gogh, but what does he know? Didn't he cut off his ear? He couldn't hear you anyways. It's nice to have you here, Kevin. Good to see you. Isn't today your day off? Wednesday? That's very nice of you, Bama. That is. It's really nice of you. You have to go in for a meeting? Well, Mr. Helming, it's been nice working with you. The only thing you can draw is flies. And today is Sushi Wednesday. You go to the market, all sushi is $4.99. It doesn't matter if it's 15 bucks. It's all $4.99. So today for lunch, we are having sushi. Huh. Yeah, our electric bill went up from, we were on a budget of 182 a month or something like that, Kath? Our bill was 162 a month, our budget. Now it's up to 240. $116. Our bill should be going down because I just replaced like 20 some lights in this house with LEDs. So the only lights that aren't LED in this house are the ceiling fan lights in the bedroom, because those are dimmable, or because it's a dimmer. And I put the dimmable lights, LEDs in there, but they didn't work. So I put regular incandescent lights in there for that. Oh. $182. That's a pretty good drop. $168 drop. So they don't work right for some reason. They dimmed down and then they dimmed up, or they brightened up and dimmed down a couple of times, and after that, once you dimmed them down or shut it off, they wouldn't turn back on again. I thought something was wrong with the ceiling fan, and then I took the globe off and took the lights out, put one in, and about blinded myself because it turned on right there. So I knew it was it's the light bulbs themselves. But I bought the light bulbs cheap. I bought them at the store. They were on sale. They were regularly $7.99. Got them for $4.50. And if you bought 2 packages, you got a third one free. So for $9, I got 12 light bulbs. So I did pretty good. So I put all the LEDs in the kitchen, and I got to put up 6 new fluorescent lights in the kitchen, 6 sets of doubles. I have in the ceiling, I got a drop ceiling in the kitchen, and it's drop ceiling with plexiglass. You can see it when you do some of the videos. You can see up there the plexiglass. Well, none of the ceiling lights work anymore, or none of the fluorescent lights. I mean, some of them will come on, but it's the ballasts are all bad because I've already changed all the bulbs. Everyone up there's got brand new bulbs in it, but they're not working. So I'm going to take all the bulbs back out, replace all the light fixtures, and that way it'll be brightened up in the kitchen again. So, I mean, with the fluorescent lights on themselves, it's like high noon, you know what I mean? It's brighter than heck in the kitchen. So, and that's the way I like it, so you can see everything. Right now I got the LEDs in there, and there is 8 light bulbs in that kitchen. And wait a minute, 2, maybe 6 or 8, I can't remember. But you still can't see everything. It's a little dark in there still, so. But those are running in the soffit. All the LED lights they're built in to the soffit. So I want to put in some fluorescent lights. Not even fluorescent lights. If I could go with the LED, the ones that look like fluorescent bulbs, LED bulbs like that, I would do that. I had to buy, yeah, you're probably right. Had to buy a dimmer switch made for LED lights. Yeah. Well, I ain't gonna do that because the dimmer switch I got is built in right to the ceiling fan. So, and see how thrifty I am. I was at a thrift store in Toledo, and I got a Harbor Breeze ceiling fan. I got that's what I got. Harbor Breezes in all the rooms that have ceiling fans are all Harbor Breezes. Your kerosenes are dimmable. That's right, junkyard. So is mine. But the one that's got the dimmable remote to it. I was at a thrift store in Toledo, and I'm looking through stuff, and here's this brand new package with a Harbor Breeze control module and remote control for ceiling fan. High, low, medium, and a dimmer. Well, me being dumb, stupid, and crazy, I went and spent $2 and bought it because, if I ever needed it, I'd have it. So I got it out there in the dresser. I got a dresser out there in the garage where I keep all my electrical parts and stuff in there, and it's in there with that. So, but for $2, you can't go wrong and buy something like that. I don't know what they cost brand new, but I'm sure it's 20 or $30. Huh? I couldn't hear you, honey. And she said, I said a mouthful there, dumb and stupid. That's right. Oh. But the only lights that, well, I got a chandelier here, and it's got like, what, 10 lights on it, probably. That's what it looks like. 8 to 10 lights on it. And it's got the little, the 20 watts or whatever they are. I can buy LEDs for those, but we only plug that in when they're out there eating dinner or whatever. It's only turn it on. So, but it's a nice chandelier. Gene Chambers says, laugh out loud. Good morning, Miss Kathy. She said, good morning, Gene. $2,500 if you count the dogs and cats. Bobby says, good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Bobby. Any Mexicans, Gene? That's funny. Well, Gene is. He's a Mexican. He's a Maine Mexican. Like they say, there's two kinds. There's Mexican and Mexicant. What kind are you? And too cold for him. Huh. Well, too bad I didn't have a Menards handy or close. RV antifreeze, $2 a gallon. Regularly $2.25, save a quarter. I got to see what it is at the store because I got to buy some. for the hot dog cart. I gotta drain the water out of it first, and then I'll put water in it when I do an event. But if I don't have an event scheduled after December 1st, I'm gonna put RV in and freeze in the tank so it doesn't freeze up and crack. No. But for those that have come in late, that Easy Up that I bought Saturday at the auction for $5, and that Easy Up canopy that I bought 2 weeks ago for $5. Well, I put up the Easy Up frame yesterday, and the Easy Up canopy fit. So for $10, I got it's either 12. I didn't measure it, but it's either a 12 by 12 or a 14 by 14 because it's really big. It's not a 10 by 20, but it is nice. It is big. So that was a winner there. And then I bought this at the thrift store, and they're selling on eBay for anywhere between, I think it's 100 and they're selling between $40 and $179. So I got mine on Marketplace. I put that on Marketplace for $85. So I will take a reasonable offer though. So because I only give $2.99 for it. It's Brandy. How are you doing, Brandy? Good morning. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. And then I bid on a hot dog roller and some restaurant equipment, supplies and stuff like that. And I bid $20 on it, and I got it for $20. So I have to go pick that up, me and the missus today. And I go pick that up. We're going to stop and look at the Bun coffee makers at the school that they're having a sale tomorrow and see if it's something we're interested in. And then head up to what? These are commercial grade Bun coffee makers. Well, yes, she is. Every woman is lovely as ever, but the most beautiful woman in the world is my wife. You hear her? Suck ass. No, I say that all the time. You're the most beautiful woman in the world. Yes, you are. Uh-oh, Kathy spoke. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not either. I say that all the time. Everybody hears me say that.
Well, they don't know.
Yeah.
They don't know how I get treated after.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I love her dearly.
Yeah.
I do.
That's because no other would have you.
I know nobody else would have me. No. I can't go back home to mom because mom's no longer here, so I got to stay here with you.
Yeah, brother.
No, my brother don't like me either. Gene Chambers says, "Get him, Kathy."
No, my bad.
She had her back hurting. I had to rub her back last night and put some icy hot on it and stuff. Kevin Helming says, "Does she wake up that cheery or does she take a pill?" Oh, you got jokes today, don't you? She says.
I always wake
wake up in a decent mood.
She always wakes up in a decent mood. She comes out here, sees me, and it changes right away.
Amen.
Hey, I see. Old Mucker says it. He says, "Yes, you do say it all the time.
What?
That you're the most beautiful woman in the world."
Oh, geez.
I don't know why he retracted it, but I hear the heavens talking. Knock him out, John. That's right. Knock him out, John. Bama. He's been in here. He is Fred Straw and Bill McCracken. So. I enjoy old Mucker being in here. I do. Old Mucker says next time you rub her back, do it with your foot. I don't think so.
Gretchen does a better job.
Oh, Gretchen does a better job rubbing your back? Yeah. Yeah, I know. I got to get her to cut my hair. Maybe this weekend. The kids ain't going to be here. They're all going to be gone, so cut my hair. Tomorrow, Thursday, I got to go for the commodities. So that'll be pretty cool. I haven't been there in 6 months. So. I look like an old abused puppy at the puppy mill. There you go. All right, they're unpronounceable. You have yourself a great day. We'll see you later. Thanks for stopping. I appreciate it, man. I really do. I really, really do appreciate it. And hopefully you are feeling better. I haven't forgotten that you've not been feeling good either, man. So. I don't want my throat cut either, yeah. All right. Hey, when you come by, I appreciate it, man. I really do. Well, wasn't the NFL a nonprofit organization for the longest time? Huh, imagine that. All right, we'll see you later, unpronounceable. You got some good hedge trimmers? Yeah. All I wanted to do is give me a 6 or a 7 on the clippers. That'll make it short enough to where it's decent, but long enough to where I won't freeze. So. All right, Kevin, go to that meeting. Hopefully you survive through that. We'll see you later, man. Yeah, they used to be a nonprofit organization. They were tax exempt and all that other stuff or whatever it is. You know, how do you get that when you're a multi-billion-dollar organization? When you pay people millions and millions of dollars to run up and down a grass field or a turf field and cry. I don't understand it. Hey, you guys aren't going to believe this. I mean, it's probably going to totally shock you right out. So sit down. If you're not sitting down, go ahead and sit down. But Mrs. Green Thumb just went live. Imagine that stuff. Just went live. I'm not kidding you. What are the odds of that happening? Probably, I don't know, pretty good, like 20 or 30 times a day. I don't know, man. I don't know when she sleeps because I think she goes live about 10, 12 times a day. Yeah, so Jerry Jones is not in for, yeah, he's not in it for the profit. You're right there, Junkyard. Yeah. But if you want, Mrs. Green Thumb just went live. So, according to my notifications, that could be 6 weeks old. I don't know. You guys remember the TV host Jenny Jones? And do you remember why she was taken off the air? Or maybe why she wasn't taken off the air, but you remember what happened? She had some surprise, or some guests, and said, somebody have a secret admirer. Well, one guy come on and he said, oh, I got a secret admirer. Well, come to be, there was a gay fellow that adored him and was his secret admirer. Well, this guy didn't take too kindly of that. When they got home, he went over and shot the guy. And, but anyways, Jenny Jones has a YouTube channel, and it's a cooking channel. So if you guys ever, happen to be cruising through and you just punch in Jenny Jones, look at some of her cooking. I took a couple of her recipes and made them. That's pretty good stuff. You'll give her, if you give her a back rub, she should cut you. I understand. Hey, it's Mrs. Green Thumb. How can you be here? You're supposed to be live. Yeah. Hey, Mrs. Green Thumb just went live. How are you doing? I don't know how you keep up with that schedule, man. I'd be worn to a frazzle. And by the way, everybody, you got to check out Mrs. Green Thumb. I know who she really is. And when she hits 10,000 channel followers, she'll tell you who she really is. But I already know. She's a lady. Yeah, honestly. All right there, Brandy. You have a great day. We'll see you later. Thanks for stopping. Well, they can ship cakes. So just freeze them first and put them in a styrofoam cooler. So. That's right. She's a lady. It was, no, it's 3 times a lady. Once, twice. Well, yeah, there is a song, She's a Lady, too. Well, she's once, twice, 3 times a lady. I don't know. I know. Some of you guys are probably poking your eardrums out with an ice pick right about now, but if you are, you can't hear me saying what I'm saying, so I think it's Tom Jones, yeah. Didn't Kenny Rogers sing She's a Lady? Yeah, that song has new meaning now. Yeah, for Bruce Jenner. I'm going to try something while I'm here. Uh, and on this. So maybe, I don't know, maybe this will work. Huh? I can't hear you, honey. Lionel Richie. Right?
No.
Okay, Tom Jones is the other, and then Lionel Richie's the other one. Okay. All right. I have got this. They're doing pretty good there, Mrs. Green Thumb. I'm trying to find out how to get this. Um, I got a video chat cam here. I'm trying to figure out how to get it to work. Grizz, good morning. How are you doing? According to this, when you plug it in, it should automatically be working. Well, this thing isn't. Now, if you guys will look at the difference. I got the lights work on it. I'm going to try to go into the settings and see if I can go into devices. I'm assuming that's what it is. The devices and printers. Trying to figure out how to get this thing to work. Okay. Hopefully, let's see if that works. Mhm. I can't get it to work. I have no idea. I'm back. I'm sorry. I missed a lot of comments. Let me go back here. I was out of the chat, but you can hear it as I plug it in and everything, but it just does not want to work. Maybe it's probably got a broken wire or something on the inside. I did buy it used, so. Thumbs up for Iron Dog. Thank you, Mrs. Green Thumb. Yeah, tell me it work. Yeah. Why are you trying to get the nerve to go to the store? Just go to the store. Missy, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Brenda's World, how are you doing this morning? You're looking lovely as ever also. Why are you sad this morning, Brenda? Sorry to hear that. Well, he paid half price. So if you got $500 worth, you paid $250. If you bought $100 worth, you got $200. And I don't understand why people are upset about it. A lot of these mom and pop small grocery stores and stuff like that, a lot of these stores, they buy them. You know, somebody comes in and says, hey, you know, I need cash. We got a guy here that's been caught 3 times doing it, and he still is licensed to accept the EBT card and stuff. He's been caught. He's been fined. They don't ever put him in jail. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Linda. I'm sorry to hear that. But anyways, they'll go into the store. Now they got the card, and say, you know, I need $100 cash. You say, well, you have to buy $200 worth of stuff. So he'll start ringing up $200 worth of stuff that they don't take home with them. I've seen it. Happens all the time. They've busted him. Like I said, 3 times. The guy is from the Middle East. Imagine that at a party store. Mm-hmm. What are the odds of that happening? Mm-hmm. Anyways. Okay. If somebody had food stamps, okay, and they needed money, they'd go into the store and say, hey, I need $100 cash. But all I got is food stamps. This guy would say, okay, I will ring up $200 worth of food on my cash register, and I will give you $100. He makes a $200 sale on food and gives them $100. And yet he keeps all the product because they don't actually buy nothing. so he can sell that $200 worth of food again. So, um, yeah, so the cashier gets the guy that owns the store gets $200 from the food stamps, and then he gives them 100, so he makes 100 off in the 200 that he gets, or they both get $100. So, oh, I completely understand. I do too. I've seen it happen. This guy's been busted 3 times. This party store and this guy has been busted 3 times. Well, if you get busted, wouldn't you think the government would take you right away to accept that stuff? So you can't do it again? No, they just keep letting them do it. They give him the new license and everything, right back. He pays a fine. So, but then again, the guy also ran for building inspector. Imagine that. Guy owns like 25 apartments in Slumville, because they're all slums. And the building inspector is supposed to inspect all rental apartments to make sure they are up to date and safe for renters. Well, when you have 20 some apartments or whatever he's got, and you're the building inspector, guess whose apartments will pass every time? So, Jack Daniels fire flavored Bama. There you go. Anyways, he was a building inspector for the city of Adrian for about 6 months until somebody caught on to his game, and he got fired. He passed one of his own apartments, okay, passed it. Give it 100% rating. Within a week, the new tenants, they called the state inspector and had them come out because the apartment, every time they turned on something, it'd smell like burning wires. State inspector come out and he started looking, and he got a hold of the city and told the city, no, there's something going on shady here. This guy got fired. And then the real inspector went in and started looking at all these apartments that he had. And this guy, I don't know, I think he had to close down 4 or 5 of them because they were nothing but slums. So. Then he bought, now this is another thing this pillar of the community did, and he's still doing it. All these apartments that this guy's got, he's putting new roofs on. He's paying these people, little to no money to put roofs on them. And they're peeling off the old shingles. Well, instead of taking the shingles and taking them to the landfill or whatever, he bought an old building at a tax sale, paid like $1,200 for it. These people that are roofing took like a straw elevator or a hay elevator, you know what I'm talking about, knocked out one of the windows in the second story of this building and started dumping those shingles on that elevator and feeding it up into the top of this building. Well, what they did is they took all the floorboards off in this building. So now it is one giant big garbage can. They boarded up the windows so the stuff wouldn't knock out the windows. Now, this guy, I know what he's doing. He's not going to pay taxes on that $1,200 building that he bought. So, in 3 years, when they come and repossess it, he's going to say goodbye. I don't want it. And when they go to open up the door and they get run over by, 275,000 tons of shingles, they're going to have to tear down that building and haul that all away at the taxpayer's expense. That's exactly what's going to happen. Dirty Dog Diggers, welcome back. Yeah, it just made it easier, you're right. No, he didn't run for governor. He was building inspector, and he did win. And yes, I am a Michigan fan, a Michigan State and the University of Michigan fan. But he didn't. He won. It was an elected position, the building inspector. He won it. Then he got fired because he didn't do his job properly. So they had to step in and put somebody else in there until they could have another election. But right now, there is a two-story brick building apartment house. Actually, this was a four apartment house. And they took all, like I said, they took all the ceiling or the floorboards out of the top floor. Okay. And this thing is probably, I don't know, 35, maybe 38 feet wide by 40, 45 feet long, 2 stories high. And it's 4 apartments. Because I've been in it before, back about 35 years ago. There's 4 apartments in there. So you imagine how much roofing shingles can get into that building. You know, when you plywood all the windows off from the inside, so all that stuff's not pushing against it. Yeah. Yeah, must not be able to get fired in Florida. You're right. Evidently not. Did you see where they off in the coast of Florida, they accidentally netted a dolphin and it was dead. So they brought it aboard a ship, and when they flopped it down out of the net, the belly bursted open, and they found 2 big boxes of ballots marked Democrats. Hillary 2020. I seen that on Facebook. It was a joke. I know. And it's a beautiful painting too there, Dirty Dog. It is. Just me. Good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. Good to see you. Welcome. 5:22 in the a.m. That's funny, don't you? Yeah, you gonna take your saxophone? No, I'm gonna take my harmonica. Yeah. Oh yeah. That was actually a shame, because he took advantage of a young lady. He took advantage of her um, googly goo goo or whatever. She was just starbound and starstruck because she was with somebody that was really really important, and her being at a young age like she was at the time, that probably influenced her decisions to do what she did. And as far as I'm concerned, he's the one that he should have been impeached and then thrown out of office. You can be impeached, but he didn't get thrown out of office. And I think that's not right. I think he should have been thrown out of office. I got it too, Brenda. I think I already have it, but I ain't for sure. I thought I did. Yep, I already have it. So I thought I did. Let's see. Yeah, where's Tammy at? Tell her I said hi. You're right there, Bama. She was overwhelmed by his charms, his good looks, his snake in the grass appeal, and stuff like that. There you go. Gene's hogging all the snow again. I don't quite understand why he's got to take it all, but Gene's just got to have it. Well, good morning, Tammy. You're looking lovely as ever. Are you still married to Bobby? And yes, I'm talking about you, Bobby. Yeah, no, he can keep it. I don't want your snow. Known as PJ. Good morning, PJ. Nice to have you here. Can't remember if you're a lady or a male, so we'll check. I don't want to say you're looking lovely as ever and then offend you. You're a lady? Well, then you're looking lovely as ever, PJ. It's quite, well, let's put it this way. You're looking especially lovely today. Did you do something different with your hair? Yeah, but the only thing is when you guys get a quarter inch of snow down there, everything shuts down. You know, even the road commission. Oh no, we can't do that. Like Georgia last year got a quarter inch of snow, shut the whole damn town or state down for what 4 days or whatever. I know Bobby has friends. He paid for each one of them. That's right. Tammy ain't never gonna leave him. He loves her. She loves him. You haven't brushed it yet. That's funny. Um, well, what 4 years ago we had like 96 inches or something like that. Um, total. And we would get 12, 15 inches at a time, and then it would stop. We didn't have no place to put it. You get that much snow, you don't have no place to put it. You can only put it so far. Well, you couldn't even see out the windows of the house because it was stacked up that high. And it got to the point where we didn't even shovel the sidewalk because it would do no good. You had no place to put the snow. You could shovel it. Where are you going to put it? And it was just that way. And we had snow on the ground till middle of April before it finally melted. Probably even past the middle of April, close to the first part of May. Your back door is, yeah. Now what we did do is keep the porches cleaned off and stuff, so in case you could get out. But as far as the sidewalks, no, there's no way you're going to shovel it. Where are you going to put it? You throw it on one side of the sidewalk and you throw it on the other side. You can only throw it for so far. So, good morning, Googler. Nice to have you here. Jumped off the roof into the snow. That'd be pretty cool. I got a nice little Cub Cadet snowblower now. I got to get out there. It's got electric start on it, and it's got pull start. I had to start it up. I'm gonna use the electricity and start it up with the electric start first. That way, and get it running, let it run for a little bit. I've got to get some new gas and oil for it, mixture. So, well, that's good. 4 to 8 inches tonight. You need it there in Missouri. St. Louis needs it. I'm sure they do. Bama Grits, new dug up December. I don't even know what that means. You're moving south. You can't take it no more. I don't blame you. I can't either. $19. Well, I gotta see what it is. I'll have to go watch to figure it out. 18 degrees here. It's a balmy. A balmy 18 degrees. See? %88 chance of humidity. Um, Back row JD2. Good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. 55 degrees there in England. That's pretty cool. You can take that 55 degrees and shove it. There you go. There you go. You can always, put on more clothes because you take off so much before you get arrested for comedy without a license. You're right. 12 degrees there. I got to get me a cup of coffee while there's still coffee in the pot. Maybe she'll make the next one. Coffee cup.
Yeah, well, I'll say that was. No, it's just ice cold.
I'll be right there. I got to make a pot of coffee. I swear I'll be right there. All right, I'm back. Had to make a pot. Sorry about that. Yeah, you can talk about me now. I don't blame you, Gene. Yeah, they didn't get the Bears didn't get the memo yet. Yeah, I don't think they really start to go into hibernation till December or something like that, end of December. I ain't for sure. I'm not no bearologist. Huh. I bet I can guess where your pistol is. Are you a pistol packing mama? Yeah, they wait to eat the Thanksgiving scraps. Um, I'm trying to get it up here. Trying to find something. Guy fighting a bear. You guys want to buy some Iron Dog or some Gravidog merchandise? Here you go. I don't make anything off it, honestly. Everything is donated, so. To uh, police, survivors of the police department. So, and I'm not talking about people that have been unjustifiably wronged by the police department. I'm talking about the police members, their family. Did you see where? Oh, what was it? Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Do they serve steak there? Okay, Grizz, just for you. That's the type of guy I am, Grizz. Just because you come on. There you go, Grizz. There you go, Grizz. Just for you. See if I can find it now. It's got rid of a bunch of stuff on here. Here it is. Okay.
At the river mouth.
Let me get this up and share it. I'm not going to put the sound on, but I am going to share it with you. And then I will see the guy? Isn't that funny? John West red salmon. I believe here is the video link to that. So if you guys want to save it to your video or whatever, watch it. It is funny. So Mother Nature just went live. Thank you for serving our country and trying out new glasses. Pick a Rick just went live, according to this, but maybe, I don't know, the notification could be 6 months old. So, did you think that was funny? It's funny when you're listening to it, but hey, I'm not no idiot. It's a vegetarian steak place. Hey, I did my part. I ate some beef the other day because it was eating grass, which vegetarians, the vegans eat. So I did my part so they wouldn't run out of food. Sure, got to go say hi to Rick. Sure. See you later, Googler. Have a good one, man. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. You don't know how much better I feel now, Brenda, that you said I'm not the idiot. There's plenty of people that would beg to differ with you. There's one out in the garage that would absolutely get in an argument with you over that, but I'm glad you said I'm not. I'm not an idiot. I swear I'm not. Yeah. Oh, I know you do. This. This is not working. I don't know whether it's it itself or not. I just did a shortcut for it. I'm going to try it later with a shortcut, see if that works. If that doesn't work, the lights work. Okay. Got a switch right here for the lights. That works. But I don't know about anything else. There's this button back here, but I don't think that's an on and off button because according to this, you just plug it in and it turns on. So I don't know whether this is a fuse or something, but if it doesn't work, I give $4.99 for this thing. I will take it apart and see if there's a broken wire. There's a broken wire. I just got me a handy dandy soldering gun the other day. Yes, I did. I'll solder that bugger back up and we'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, fine. If it does work, fine. But if it doesn't, and I can't get it to work, I'll clip the wire off on that, and that would be the most expensive potato chip clip bag you ever did see. So. Okay, I will. I tried that already, Junkyard. Yeah, it's a plug and play. You just plug it in and it's supposed to play. Or it's supposed to work. So, excuse me, I got to powder my nose. Well, did you guys see anything at Menards you can't live without? Well, what it's saying right now is it says when I plug it in, it says installed. So, yeah, they're getting down to brass tacks, 11%, Junkyard. You're right. Say big money at Menards. I've never found any good deals at Menards, really. I go to Lowe's, and if I happen to see a Home Depot, I might swing into one of them, but I've never found any good deals at Menards other than Slim Jims. No. You're right. And the population would go down too, because some people get tired of going hunting and they just go down the nearest alley and go hunting there. It is a premium video chat camera. That's all it says. Premium video chat camera. So I've looked up. I found it online. I found pictures of it and stuff. But all it says is plug in and play, and it works. So, but I can't get it to work. So. You're hungry? Are you hungry or are you hangry? There's a difference between there's hungry. There's hungry, and hangry, like the DQ thing says. No, because I've read reviews on this, and it says even Amazon has it. They say it's a good camera. You're not hangry yet. I am actually probably going to go again to the store today, and I'm going to pick up. Let's see, some mushrooms, maybe some red bell peppers. I've got some green bell peppers. I've got carrots. I got potatoes. Maybe some cauliflower and some broccoli. And I'm gonna, if you guys watch Shotgun Red, he roasted some vegetables the other day, and man, did they look good. And I think I'm going to do that. So. Think you need a cinnamon raisin bagel? Is that what you need? The Robin Nee Show. Good morning. How are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you here. I go to Walmart as little as possible. Walmart's a superstore. We have a Myers here. Myers is a big grocery chain too, but it's only in like 3 or 4 states. So it's not a superstore like Walmart. And I go to Aldi's. Aldi's is in every state too, but Aldi's isn't like Walmart. I was at Walmart the other morning, had, I don't know, $100 worth of stuff in the cart and no cashiers. I said, are you kidding me? They said, no, you have to check out yourself. And I said, if I wanted to check out myself, I'd have got a job here. They said, well, there is no cashiers till 7:30 in the morning. I said, well, I can't wait till 7:30. I gotta get out of here. So I ended up, I said, what am I going to do? A lot of the stuff's not going to fit on that small register, on the thing there. And that's got a scale on it. He says, I'll let you in on a little secret. We disabled the scales on this because of that reason right there. Because people go shopping in the morning and there's no cashiers here and they have no place to set this stuff once they start putting it in bags. So they put it back in their shopping cart. Then the thing says, you removed an item without paying for it. So he said, don't tell anybody. So I said, okay, I won't. So I'm not telling you guys that they disabled the scales on their self-checkouts, but they disabled the scales on their self-checkouts. I don't know about every of them or all of the Walmarts, but this one here did. So. Fam means family. That's right. Sylvia W., how are you doing? Nice to have you here, and you're looking lovely as ever. Good to see you. Your mom works at Walmart? Brenda, your mom still working? I'm not saying that you have some age on you, but I thought you were probably our age. Sylvia has she's got 1,219 channel followers. Now she's got 1,220. How are you doing, Sylvia? Nice to have you here. Loves working? I love working too, or I did when I was working. I really did. Honest to God, I really did. Oh, hell, I got blue jeans older than you. If you don't believe me, look at one of the videos from the other day. So, Cecil Skinner, framing up our walkout basement with a large timbers to install our patio doors and windows. I was at Cecil Skinner's live stream last night. Said howdy. So, you guys don't know who Cecil Skinner is? Check him out. He's a Canadian. He lives up north, and he's basically I think he lives off the grid, or he's pretty much off the grid. He's got a phone line, I know that, but I know they got solar panels. So you might eventually get. You got to start going to other live streams too, Googler, and start putting yourself out there. So your Tommy is 60. Okay. Your mom's a cashier at Walmart, so she only works part-time then, huh? That's right. Now Sylvia's 1,221. There you go. But Renda's mom only works part-time at Walmart because she's a cashier. They don't work full-time there because they only work from, this time to this time and they're gone. So just think of all the money they'd save if they didn't put in 50 lanes with cash registers and everything there and just put in the 7 that they open. Just think of all the money they'd have saved. You think they had that jingle at Menards, save big money at Menards? Well, they'd save big money at Walmart too. 5:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. 39 hours a week. Yep, just to tease them. That's right. Only anymore, 32 hours is full time, I guess. So. I can't tell you how many times I had 40 hours in before 10 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. Back when they didn't have the restrictions so high on truck drivers, it wasn't nothing to work 16 or 18 hours a day. And I'd have 40 hours by 8 or 9 o'clock, maybe 10 o'clock Wednesday morning. Easy. There she goes in all her glory, the woman I love with all my heart.
Yeah.
All right, Googler, you have a great one, man. Tell Rick I said hi. All right. If you guys aren't channel following the Googler, step up to the plate, show him some channel love. He needs it. J-Dog's Place, Houston in the house. Hey, J-Dog, how you doing, man? Nice to have you here. I have got it tickling my nose. Oh. I am Sylvia W. Good. Welcome back, Sylvia. And if you guys could, Heavy Metal Magnet could use some prayers for his dad. His dad's in the cancer treatment center. He needs all the prayers he can get. So you guys would give, Heavy Metal Magnet uh, some thoughts and prayers for his dad. Yeah, I know, Grizz. Uh, I'm looking up here. The Premium Connect. I'm trying to find that hardware. Uh, let's go with this, maybe. The Premium Connection. That works. Hmm. Oh, I'm a looking. Chat camera. Huh, doesn't exist. Huh, I don't know. I'm back. I'm sorry. I was looking for something. Can't find it. Well, I completely understand that, Grizz. Huh. Well, thank you. I am Sylvia. I appreciate it. Well, I would think you would like her I Am Sylvia page there, Grizz. Uh, she has Chinese food there, a little puppy, and adult coloring. That's something you're into, right? Coloring books? I mean, after all, they just took your helmet off in you the other day there, Grizz. Remember that? No, we've had snow, but it's melted. So, shout outs are nice, you're right. Phoebe's World, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. How are you doing, Phoebe? Nice to see you here. Hopefully, you're feeling better. That's why you don't sub cooking channels. Well, thanks for coming back there, Bama. Nice to have you back. Yeah, microscopic snowflakes. Probably would be greasy if you barbecued them. But what you want to do there, Grizz, is you flash fry them first. You deep fry them like a turkey, and then put them on the barbie. Well, that's good there, Phoebe. I like to can and I like to dehydrate too. I don't know what I'm going to do. I got like 25 pounds of carrots outside in the refrigerator. He is an oily little fellow. Yeah. Um, and I don't know if I've got, I don't know, probably 35 or 40 quarts of carrots canned already. And I've got dehydrated carrots. I don't want to freeze any. There you go. Kevin said it there, Grizzy. Slow roast them over an open fire. So, good morning, Kevin. Have you and your lovely bride decided if you were coming to Thanksgiving dinner? Inquiring minds want to know. Got turned into a rabbit. Yeah, I know. I am going to roast some. like I said, Mr. Jixer, where have you been? I was asking about you the other day because I was worried. I didn't know what happened to you. I didn't know if you've been busy or if you've been hurt or sick or what. But I'm glad to see you here. All right. That's right. Hi. Who put the on the snowman? Well, I'm hopefully the snowstorm won't shut you down, man. So I'm glad you've been real busy. You only got a few minutes. Oh, I understand. But it is nice to see you, Mr. Jixer. It really is. So, anybody seen Yankee Living? I've emailed him. I've texted him. I haven't heard a word from him. So I know he's been sick. Hopefully he's okay. Yeah, had your first snowstorm yesterday, real blizzard. Dustin. Oh, I bet. So, uh, but I'm glad to see you're here. I'm glad to see that you're okay. I'm glad to see you here too, but I'm glad to see you're okay. That's the first thing I think of when somebody doesn't come back after, after a couple of days or, a week or so, what's wrong? It's, if they're sick or, something happened to them because, you don't know. So I, c- I do too care about my wife. I could make some carrot juice, I guess, but I don't have a juicer. I could go buy one, I guess, at one of my favorite shopping centers. He had carrot soup in the hooskow. They melted 10 feet off the ground. Yeah. All right. Um, I guess I don't know. I don't even know how much carrot juice you would get out of 20 pounds. Uh, huh? Well, it ain't no different than eating them and just drinking it, I guess. Ain't good for the tongue. Yeah. But anyways, that Shotgun Red made a roasted vegetable video, and I thought it was pretty neat. It looked pretty good. I mean, it looked delicious to me, and I think I'm gonna maybe today or tomorrow go pick up some of the, some mushrooms and some red bell pepper, and make some roasted vegetables to go with some, something for the dinner. So I think it'll be good. I know me and the wife will eat them, and the my son will probably eat it. The grandkids won't, but well, one of the grandkids might eat some of it. But huh? Yeah, but yeah, Gretchen will eat anything that Kathy will eat just because she eats it because Kathy will eat it. But sometimes it doesn't agree with her, but she'll eat it. So, like sushi, she ate sushi the other day. That was funny. Yeah, you can take the carrot pulp and then make your carrot cake out of that, or carrot carrot raisin bread and stuff like that. Yeah. American Axle Family Company this is what they're going to do for their American Axle family. Play play off their thing. Play off after Thanksgiving for a week, bring it back for 2 weeks, lay you off for another two. Oh, so they're going to lay you off after Thanksgiving for 2 weeks, and then bring you back for a week, and then lay you off for another 2 weeks. I'll bring you back for 2 weeks and then lay you off again. More details to come at 11. Well, maybe you might want to start looking for a different job. Oh. But you do got a good point there, Grizz. You could take the pulp and make carrot cake, make carrot bread. God bless them. I want to work for free. Oh, I bet you do. Oh, yeah. I can imagine. Just like, Georgia and Florida, they get a dust in the snow or whatever, everything shuts down. So, I don't know if you heard me the other day or not, Kevin, but I bought uh, an Easy Up. The canopy tent. I bought an Easy Up at an auction for $5, but the canopy was no good, and it had sides, and the sides were no good. They were all mouse chewed up, so I didn't want them. But I bought the frame itself. 2 weeks ago, I bought Easy Up canopy because I was going to use it to cover the hot dog cart and somehow fix it so it would cover the cart while I was towing it down the road. Well, yesterday I got that Easy Up out and started getting it, put up. Grabbed the canopy from what I bought 2 weeks ago, and it's a perfect fit. For $10, I got a 14 by 14 Easy Up canopy. Pretty cheap. That's right. Six times the charm, you're right. Huh. That kind of sucks there, J-Dog. I gotta powder my nose again. So. Okay. Think I'll make you want an omelet today, honey, for breakfast? Do you want an omelet today for breakfast? Powder his nose. He's not from the ghetto. From the ghetto. All right, I love you too, Kevin. Be careful. Let us know. So about Thanksgiving dinner. I told the missus, I think I'm going to check into not a mental institution, no. I'm going to check into a storage unit and put the cart in a storage unit for the winter months. And so I can clean out some of the garage, get some stuff moved, get some stuff taken care of or whatever. And, you know, maybe by spring or fall or whatever, you know, cleaned out enough where I can actually put the thing back in the garage and have room in the garage. You know, she has got, I know, she's got entirely too much stuff out there. I know. I should, at the auction, they had a bunch of shelves. I should have bought them and I didn't. Because I could use about another 5 or 6 shelves. So. Yes, she trusts my cooking. I made her a damn good omelet the other day. I made it with turkey, sliced turkey meat, onions, cheese, and tomato. She liked it. If I make her one today, I'm going to take a couple of potatoes, cube them up real quick, fry them. Or I'll actually put them in the microwave first to get them done, and then put them in a frying pan and, you know, crisp them up a little bit. I don't even have to. I got some hash browns in the refrigerator I can do. There we go. Make her some hash browns, put them with you know, in her omelet. I've got ham, turkey. I'm going to be out of here in 4 minutes, J-Dog, so you have yourself a great day. I always get out of here at 9:30 in the morning. Unless it's Tuesday, then it's 8:30. So, but you have yourself a great day, and thank you for stopping. I appreciate it. I really do, man. Oh, I like deep fried turkeys, but you know, $30 for the oil. Unless you have a place you can store the oil, you know, I don't trust putting, you know, leaving the oil out. So the last time I did it, I had a freezer just for the oil, you know, and I put it in the freezer. And when I needed it, I would pull it out the day before and let it start defrosting or thawing out or whatever you might say. And then I would stick it in a pan full of hot water to finish it so I could actually get it to, you know, pour into a bucket so I could, or a pan so I could deep fry again. So. Yeah, but I don't know. I bet it costs you $40 just to buy the lard. Buy it, you can buy it in 20-pound bricks at Gordon Food Service. That's a lot of lard, but that's still 20 pounds of lard isn't enough to fill a 5-gallon bucket or a 5-gallon pan. So. All-American Grandpa, good morning. Nice to have you here. Well, it might, but it's not that cold right now, you know. Oh, it probably is. Huh? Oh, I trust when she cooks for me. She can read what you're saying, Junkyard. She's lurking.
Well, you know what? I couldn't do that because Because I've got other family members that do it.
Yeah, she's got other family members, so she wouldn't poison me. And I said, honey, would you like something special for dinner?
Well, I'd have to fix your plate.
Yeah, she'd have to fix my plate. She ain't gonna do that. Oh. It's just not cold enough yet to set it outside all winter. Mr. Jixer, I took it downstairs, or had it took him downstairs the other day. But I take bacon and I can it. Okay.
Oh,
Fireman CV, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. I'm his hero. Yeah, she's still doing it, Mr. Jixer. But anyways, I canned some bacon, and I threw just bacon fat into a jar. Now you'd be surprised what that does. It renders a lot of it right down to lard. It does. So, you still have some of the bacon. You got some of the bacon pieces and stuff in there. What it does, it puts on a pint jar. I got about this much of bacon grease or lard, if you want to call it that. About that much, and it's snow white. Yeah, I'm not dead yet, American Grandpa, so I trust her cooking. All right, everybody. Sorry about that, fireman, but I'm getting out of here. It's 9:30. I got to get some breakfast made, and then me and the missus, we got to run to Stockbridge, which is like 47 miles from here. Pick up.
longer than that. You already said it's over now.
Who? Stockbridge is north of Chelsea, like 18 miles. I used to go to Stockbridge all the time. All right. Well, y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care, and we'll see you later. I'm not going to type it out today, but we will see you all later. Thank you for being here. Remember, tomorrow we're going to have a panel. So if you want to be on the panel, email me at irondog63@gmail.com. And I'll see if I can get you up on the panel tomorrow. I'll send you an invite for Hangouts. And we'll do a panel tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. So I'm going to start at 6:30 tomorrow. You don't have to be here at 6:30 to be on the panel. Whenever you want to be on the panel, I'll send you an invite. And you can just click on the invite in your mail and come on up. We'll see you all later. Have a great one. God bless. Take care.